I'm like, you did it all.
You did it.
Like I tell it all the time, like, what's the most important thing about, health or bodybuilding? And I'm like, your mind. And they're like,
Yeah.
what do you mean? I'm like, you're the one who chooses to go to the gym. You're the one who chooses to do the workout. You're the one who chooses to sacrifice the diet piece. So you have to choose it all, which means you have to start with your mind.
It's so funny because I'm hearing you say that, and I see like this interesting thing happen when you say that. They want to take responsibility for one thing and they want to pawn the other one off for another. So oh, how could I let myself get this way? And oh, I'm so ashamed of myself and all these things. Then when they get healthy because they've taken your suggestions, you're the miracle worker. And it's like, this is probably the mental mechanism that got you in the issue in the first place, is that you're not taking full ownership of both. This, we have a right and a left. Which path am I going to take? Right? If I get saved, it's you're the hero, but if I die, it's my fault. Ugh, that's dangerous.
Well, and I think it's because I don't know if it's culturally taught, like that axiom has to be taught somehow. I don't think everybody just picks it up. But I think that's the funny thing is because what that reflects is a complete lack of responsibility and
Yeah.
power. Because if you're like,
Yeah.
I don't have the power to, if I just wanted to and I had the power to do it, I would have done it earlier. But I have to go elsewhere to get the power to do these things. And that's one of the things I always try to teach them is like, the fact you're doing this means you have the power to do it. You just have to choose to do it. And that's the biggest piece that I come across. It's always funny to me when people don't know that.
Well, the question is, what are you bringing out of them in themselves that's helping them to find that power? Because sometimes it's like there are doors, and this is the nature of the subconscious mind too, right? There are doors inside of us that we can't even see, that we need somebody's help, like you or like myself. We need these people. That's why we work so well together. We need people to open those doors or at least show us where those doors are. Once they're open, it's like game over, baby. I got this. But I needed you to show me the door. And I think that's what people need to start reframing in their heads. Like, thank you for showing me that I had the power in myself all along. That's really the work that we're doing.
And so that's one of the things I try from the very beginning to teach people is you've got the, because my goal isn't, and this sounds weird, I don't want to keep people on my plan forever. Like my goal is I want to teach you how to do this stuff, and then you learn, and at the end of a couple months you go do it, and maybe
Oh,
you
yeah.
teach your family how to do it, and then I'll grab the next person who needs to learn it and I'll teach them. Like the idea of, because I tell people, like, there are people like, are you going to give me diet plans? I'm like, no, I'm going to teach you how to eat. I don't want
Yeah.
you to be dependent on me for the rest of your life. Like,
Yeah.
learn to eat.
Yeah.